Frank Fritz's friend insists Americanpickers is not as good without late star, and fans know it as ratings plummet. Hello everyone, my name is Alana B. Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like. The Frank Fritz's close friend has insisted Americanpickers is not the same without the fan favorite, with ratings for the premiere episode way down compared to previous seasons. Frank passed away at 60 years old on Monday, September 30, 2 years after suffering a stroke that left him in rehabilitation. The fan favorite last appeared on Americanpickers in 2020 after a falling out with his co-star Mike Wolfe, who he reconciled with at the time of his death. Frank's good friend Jerry Gendreau exclusively told the U.S. Sun how the series hasn't been the same without the star. "I think the show is not nearly as good as it was. With the ratings, it doesn't have to be me or somebody thinking that the nation knows it's not what it was. It needed Frank." Jerry previously told the U.S. Sun how Frank would have eventually returned to the show had it not been for the stroke. "Mike came up with the idea for the show. Mike was smart enough to know the show would be perfect with Frank," Jerry said. "My analogy of the two, Mike and Frank, were like Jerry Lewis and Dean Martin. Jerry Lewis Frank was just as important or maybe even more important for the show. It's very hard to be the Jerry Lewis all of the time. I think Frank would have went back, but he had his health issues. And he did have some serious health issues. From 25 or 30 on, he suffered from Crohn's. Crohn's is a bowel disease that causes inflammation in the digestive tract." Americanpickers star Frank Fritz's final wish before death revealed as loved ones remember star on 61st birthday. Jerry explained how Frank became a fan favorite on the show because of his spontaneity. "He was truly the comedian who popped out with some of the weirdest and dumbest things that you just go, wow," Jerry said. "He made a mark on history." Season 26 of Americanpickers premiered on October 9 with Mike and Robbie Wolfe, Jersey John Chalet, and Danielle Colby. The hour-long premiere episode saw Mike, 60, picking through Evel Knievel memorabilia, including a one-of-a-kind billboard from his Snake Canyon jump. But the episode failed to attract many viewers, as the U.S. Sun reported just 565,000 fans tuned in. This is a drop from season 25, which kicked off with a 2-episode premiere in December 2023. Classic Car Cemetery raked in 723,000 viewers, and part 2 of the premiere, Hidden Cash Stash, had ratings drop to 676,000. Episode 3 saw an increase to 880,000 viewers, and the numbers remained around the same throughout the rest of the month. By the January 24 episode, ratings skyrocketed to 948,000 viewers. The numbers dropped back down through most of February, with the lowest rating on February 14 at 774,000 viewers, and the highest on February 28 at 966,000. The finale episode on March 27 brought in 832,000 viewers. On premiere day, the series paid tribute to Frank by playing episodes featuring the fan favorite, who appeared on the show from 2010 to 2020. But when episode 1 of season 26 aired, fans were saddened to see there was no mention of him. One fan wrote on Reddit, "There was no dedication to Frank on the season premiere last night. I feel like they should have at least made a title card at the end or something to honor him. Total disrespect. This show was and is still dead to me," commented another. "I saw the title card on one of the Frank-centric reruns last night, but not on the new episode premiere," wrote a third. Frank Fritz was placed under a conservatorship in August 2022, just weeks after he suffered a stroke. Frank's conservator is Midwestone Bank and is in charge of his finances. The bank agreed to invest Frank's money and collections to generate income. The guardian is his good friend Chris Davis. Chris is responsible for helping Frank manage his Crohn's disease treatment go to physical therapy, grocery shop, cook, and more day-to-day tasks. The conservatorship also agreed to help replenish Frank's Iowa antique store, Frank Fritz finds. A wheelchair ramp and more have been installed in his Iowa home under the conservatorship. Frank's final episode was in March 2020, as he left the show to recover from back surgery. The operation left him with 185 stitches and 2 rods in his spine. During his time off, Frank lost 65 pounds and was living a healthier lifestyle, including being sober from alcohol. Though he planned to return to the series after his hiatus, he was officially let go in 2021, Mike confirmed. "I will miss Frank, just like all of you, and I pray for the very best and all good things for him on the next part of his journey," Mike said at the time. The two had a falling out, as Frank exclusively told the U.S. Sun in a 2021 interview, "I haven't talked to Mike in 2 years. He knew my back was messed up, but he didn't call me up and ask how I was doing. That's just how it is. I think Mike wants to get his brother Robbie in there to replace me. I don't know why he's behaving like that towards me." The two reconciled after Frank suffered the stroke in July 2022. Mike and loved ones were by Frank's side at the time of his passing. Americanpickers posted on social media following Frank's death. "We're saddened to share that our friend and beloved member of the History Channel and Americanpickers family, Frank Fritz, has passed away on September 30, 2024. Frank filmed Americanpickers for over a decade. We will always remember the bearded charmer and his never-ending search for vintage motorcycles and bikes. Our thoughts are with Frank's loved ones during this difficult time. He will be deeply missed." Topics. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel, Americanpickers 24, and stay with us.